Where to, Alex?
So, dann gehen wir da nochmal ins Inn hier. Ich glaube, da sind wir das letzte Mal stehen geblieben. So.
We're at the inn.
Press right trigger to enter. Left trigger to leave.
There's nothing for us here.
Ach so, oh.
Let's go.
Okay, hier ist nichts mehr für uns zu tun. Gut, dann machen wir jetzt Folgendes. Wir wurden nämlich informiert am Anfang, dass wir doch zur Wäscherin gehen sollen. Das machen wir jetzt auch.
What do you want?
Da haben wir sie
I'm
doch.
full up today if you're looking for laundering.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
Well, you were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, Shepherd. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughters and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left with the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me. But his sisters will come for him. And he too would be lost to the river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press right trigger.
We'll help you.
Ja, wir machen
Safe
das.
passage on the river.
Wir bringen
Safe
Alphonse
passage for safe passage.
zu seinem
You have
Onkel.
my word.
Okay. Sehr gut, also sichere Passage gegen sichere Passage. Das klingt fair, wenn man von Fairness reden kann überhaupt.
Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter. What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your manners?
It's okay, Shepherd. I'm blind.
How do you get around like that?
With practice and patience. With the help of a stick. With the help of my friend here. With the help of a weapon if need be. We all need help sometimes. You don't think your uncle could help you? Help you find an honest life?
I want my own life. My mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Nett.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go. I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. I'm going to kill myself.
Alphonse! Ja, jetzt auf einmal bitte Hilfe, ne? Oh, das ist Wolf. Ich höre Wölfchen.
Wolves.
Ja.
A pack.
Komm her.
Careful, Alex.
Sehr gut. Tschüss, Wolf.
Are you okay, boy?
Don't touch me. I just want to be with my family, with my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can. I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck out here. Hundreds of miles from home because of a choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Push down on the left stick to cycle
Okay,
options.
also in meinem in meinem ersten Try, habe ich ihn zu seinen Geschwistern gebracht. Aber ich habe ja gesagt, ich mache jetzt alles anders, was ich vorher gemacht habe. Deshalb...
Take him to his uncle.
Sometimes the choices others make are for the best, even if we can't see it. I have to take you to your uncle. I made a promise to your mother.
Fine. I'll go.
Thank you for bringing my nephew to me.
How is he?
Resting. He'll be up and ready for work in no time.
Your sister just wants him to be safe.
Not much trouble he can get into out here, mind you. With the way the wolves have been lately, we'll keep him close to the house.
What is it you do? Your sister said you're a tradesman.
I make coffins for proper burial. Only coffin maker for 100 miles. No kids of my own, so Alphonse can help the wife and I keep up with the demand. Never slows down, the coffin business. Not the happiest time, mind you, when business picks up. In the winter, usually. That horde just missed us. That would have been a boon. Would have been sad, though.
Ah. Well, take care.
You as well. Send my regards to my sister. And if you ever need a coffin, come see us.
We will. Thank you.
Okay, Ja, schönes Leben, Alphonse.
I'm sure Alphonse will be safe and happy someday.
If you give this coin to the ferryman, he'll take you to the King's Road. No questions asked.
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, I didn't do this for you, girl. I did it for your parents. I hope they see you soon.
Ah. Yes.
Oh, and take this to keep you safe on your travels. I've been using it for a scrubbing board, but I imagine you'll make better use of it.
You have gained a quality wooden shield. Your old shield is worth 15 copper and will be added to your coin total.
Ah, okay, cool.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can go see what this special coin will buy us.
Ich verrate euch eine Kleinigkeit. Wenn ihr die andere Option nehmt, bekommt ihr was anderes. Nicht das Schild. Kann ich nicht nochmal zu der Frau? Die ist weg jetzt, ne? Ja, die ist schon weg. Okay, gut. Die ist jetzt despawned scheinbar. Na gut. Dann gehe ich jetzt zum Fährmann. Let's go.
Not this way.
Hallo?
No.
Hallo? Bin ich...
This way.
Wo geht's hier weiter? Hier ist auch die Fähre.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, carry
Wir sind
the
fertig.
travel map.
Ah, warte, bevor ich das
Press
mache.
the equipment. Use heavy long crude half plate quality wooden shield. Use left item quality. Tier 3 shield. Guard break chance. Guard block speed.
Warte.
Medium coin value. 30. Press the back or carry travel equipment. Travel.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey
Ja,
from
dann,
where the ferry
let's
meets
go.
the King's Road.
Mountain Pass.
Press right.
Zack. Man muss übrigens, also er sagt zwar noch Press the Right Trigger, aber du kannst einfach auch A drücken oder so.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now.
Ja.
The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh!
Hallo, alte Frau.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the
Maggie?
who've been making all the fuss.
Als ob sie
Taking
Maggie
on
heißt.
Pirates, reuniting families,
Als ob.
finding lost horses, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Ja, Maggi Fix, ne?
You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No, a dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. Until wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
Also ich muss sagen, dieser Schäfer ohne Schafe ist sehr unhöflich. Also sie hat uns noch gar nichts getan. Also, naja.
I've always loved travel at
Es
night.
interessiert sie aber auch nicht,
It's
deshalb ist es
cooler,
prima. Ich mag Magie,
quieter,
das ist
less
schön.
busy. When you're in a city, then it's walking. There's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
She can move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things, discover things. Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop. Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. Do you smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Okay.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Au! Jetzt geht's los.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! Our rock face. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
Zack.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
Oh. Ja, moin. Ei. Oh Gott! Oh.
Are they gone?
Ich will das immer.
Game
Warum ist es so einfach gerade?
Game difficult. Select cash normal card setting. The game is set to hard.
Wurde das zurückgesetzt? Ich habe nämlich
Good luck.
neu gestartet. Vielleicht wurde es zurückgesetzt.
How far is your shelter?
Weil das war mir jetzt gerade ein bisschen einfach.
There.
Auch wenn ich zweimal getroffen wurde, aber...
I'll start the fire.
What was that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before.
No one
Das
said that.
ist,
Oh, there's much sighted folk don't see.
ja, wer kann
You
das
know
nicht?
it, princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me, like a rare few throughout the world. It's a power we draw from the Fey realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire.
Perhaps. But not like me, princess.
Why must you keep calling me princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are.
Ja, jetzt...
Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. You'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
Ja, Maggi ist
Try to
okay.
get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Ja.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Push down on the
So.
left.
We'll set out now then, with the daylight.
Ja, genau. Also letztes Mal bin ich nachts gelaufen.
Press
We'll head out now.
Laufen wir
Bandits will be a welcome change after last night.
schön am Tag. Mal schauen.
So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fey realm. Shades and the like.
Shades.
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fey realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
Good day to you ladies and gentlemen, I have to assume.
We don't want trouble, lads.
You won't be any trouble at all.
Put those away, boys. The old woman is not to be trifled with.
This old bat,
Trust me, you'll be playing with fire.
was that supposed to mean something?
This is the part where you bring the fire, witch.
The powers of the Fey are not at your beck and call.
But it would be helpful, no?
Draw your weapon, Alex.
You're not going to hand over your coin?
Where are you off to? You're not going to hand over your coin?
Okay.
Why wouldn't you use your magic?
The princess's steel was impressive enough.
We can't have stories about sorcerers following us into the mountains.
Hey, ja, ich hab's doch so
You have
hinbekommen.
gained 60 copper in coin and salvage.
Kein Problem, Maggi. Easy. Ne? Spar dir dein Feuer. Guck mal, wie Kevin.
Snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained. So was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners. What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the borderlands, we always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedan?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.